everyone, Mango7Roll here. How are we doing today? Welcome to another episode of Epic 7. This is going to be a patch review slash lookover slash surprise video, I guess you could say. As always, it's 7 in the morning. Usually I get these done right as the patch notes are released, but I fell asleep. So it happens, and I'm gonna sleep right after this video because I woke up randomly, so let's get going. As a note, I half know what's coming. I was sort of spoiled, but not by the details, so let's get into that. One thing I want to say is we like looking at the scroll bar as always, and I'm not sure why the scroll bar isn't showing on your guys' stream, but it's showing on mine, and it is a massive scroll bar this time. So that means there are tons of things hopefully here, and there's hopefully some good news, and everybody should be excited, so I'm excited. First one is equipment conversion system update. As I say those words, one thing I'm worried about is that this is just going to be another gold sink. So if they can somehow make this not a gold sink, that would be fantastic. But the odds of them making something not a gold sink are basically 0 at this point. So it says an equipment conversion function will be added with this update. Players will be able to more readily customize equipment so that the level, set, grade, main stat more closely resemble the equipment they desire to have. I mean, that's fantastic, I guess. New equipment which can only be obtained via equipment conversion will be added. Coronoro, Corum Sentin, L Square, Practice Sandals, LOL. I love how they have all these fancy names. I don't know if these are actually fancy names, but they sound fancy, like Coranoa and Corumescent and Corcellium and L Square and Seeker's Ring, and then you have Practice Sandals. I don't know. I feel like there's something off here, buddy. But that's kind of cool. I like how this says a ring that indicates the wearer is an alchemist. I think that's adorable. I love that. I love alchemy and alchemists in general. Equipment conversion gem. Give players the main stat they wish to have. Okay. So there's all the essences here. Wait a second. So how exactly does this work? Are these grindstones and stuff from Summoner's War? Like, it reads like it, but I don't think it is. Just for crafting, right? Okay, this is gonna be something I'm not gonna understand reading. I'm sorry, I'm really bad at reading and understanding stuff like this. And we'll have to see in game, but let's try to look at their screenshots here. So it looks like they're adding a plus 15 critical hit 85 weapon and a 55 not weapon. The resulting is good. The equipment level is 55 to 85. It shows the rates here. Epic, 100% chance of an epic if you put an epic in, I believe. Also 50% chance of a crit set and an attack set. So if they put 2 crit sets, it'd be 100% crit set. And then it crafted a 55 piece of gear after with 4 random subs. I love the looks. I love the name. That's awesome. That makes me really happy. Just little aesthetics like that are awesome. I notice it's only eye level 55, and anything under 85 would basically just be worthless and not worth doing. I'm hoping if you take out this 55 and add in the 85 and maybe some more 85s, it will go up to the final result there. I also notice it costs 100,000 gold to craft, because why wouldn't it? So this seems good. This seems really good. I'm not sure in practice how good it will be, but we'll see. We then have the world boss update. So I'm guessing they were going to do it just like Summoner's War, where you had to have a bunch of different people equipped, a bunch of different elements equipped, and like the equipment they had on didn't necessarily matter. Like if you had your what's a good example of this, your Corinne as fully equipped, her stats didn't matter. Like, it didn't matter if she was at 30% crit or no attack and all HP or something like that. It only mattered that she was equipped and the values on her substats were good. Not necessarily good for her, but they were high rolls. I don't know if that's how that's going to work here, but we'll see. So we can see there's guild ranking, which I love. I love that there's guild ranking here. I love that there's personal ranking. I love the rewards. Have to be rank 50 or higher. 20 energy. I make it energy. How dare you? Just like, let us go in. 2 battles per day. That's just like another passive loss of 40 stamina. In order to participate, players must go to Guild War, and World Boss. Okay, I love that it's a guild thing. That makes me really happy. This also makes me really happy. Planet Devourer, Karkadum. Okay. You can also set supporters here. Only NPC supporters are available, so we won't be able to use our supporters in preseason. Preseason will last anywhere from 1 day to 6 years by Epic 7 standards, I'm guessing. So 8 heroes, bonus heroes, automatically suitable 12 heroes here. It just has a bunch of fire heroes here, so I'm guessing yeah, enhanced element is fire this time. So this time around you would want all fire units, I'm assuming, and then next time around you'd want all water, and then next time around you'd want all earth or something like that. So players will be able to see the total score as well of each individual here. Yeah, so far, again, I'm sorry for saying this, but this is very similar to Summoner's War right now, which is both good and bad. One, it's good because it was something that added to Summoner's War and I really enjoyed it. Two, it's not good because it's a set it and forget it sort of thing. It's a 2-button press a day sort of thing, which is good for rewards and fun that way, but it's not something you're going to be actively doing and playing. You will be actively building specific units for it because you want to get your score better, and you'll just have somebody in here for score, but not actual gameplay. So this also kind of confuses me here because the goal of this said enhanced element 13 here, and it was fire. So I'm assuming fire is good versus this element, yet the MVP is ML Ken, one of the only non-fires, and then Iseria is one of the only non-fires too. So the 2 non-fires did the most out of everybody here. So that's really surprising. I don't know why or how that works, but that's not what I expected. So devotion skill that has a hero will be applied to only that team. Okay. The heroes cannot be selected twice for the same 12 heroes. Yep. Specialty change cannot be used as original. Yep. If you participate in the first world boss, you won't be able to. Yep, that's expected too. In Summoner's War, you have, I might be wrong, it's been a while, but you have like 3 teams of 15 or something like that. So you needed 45 units or 60 units or something like that. I think it was 60 units a day to go through it. So you couldn't just use the same 23 times. You had to use a different 20 each time. Okay, and if you have 2 of the same heroes, so you have 2 Araminthas. If you're a madman, you had 2 Araminthas built, you'd be able to use 1 on each. Ranks and rewards given. Okay, this is kind of cool. So this is exactly what I thought it was going to be so far anyway, and I'm pretty happy. It also looks like if you have all classes, you get a bonus, which is cool. Assign a hero of the enhanced elements. That's cool. So every fire released will give them a boost. Oh, that's why. That makes sense with ML Ken. So the way it was working, it looks like, is they had 13 fire units boosting everybody's stats, and then ML Ken did the most out of that. So it wasn't that fire did the most damage to the boss or the most whatever to the boss. It was that just overall they added that much extra, and then ML Ken came out ahead, I think. Again, this is just something we're going to have to see in game. It also goes in a rotation where fire, ice, light, earth, and dark comes in. That's expected. It also resets based on server time. Sure. World boss ranking. Sure. Personal ranking. Sure. Everything is as expected. Rewards here are cool. I like rewards. Tons of stuff here. So the triple S gives us earth, fire, and ice connections. Some more connections. Transmit Stone, Molagora. Powder of Knowledge, pet adoption tickets. Not bad, not a bad choice. There are no summons in this by the looks of things, which is a little bit upsetting. 2 transmit stones. Yeah, there's no summons. One of the most fun parts of Summoner's War for the world boss was every day you had that little chance of getting like a Moonlight summon or a 4 to 5 star summon or something like that. So I would like to see those in the reward. Oh god, Scam Shop is back. So help me if his prices aren't like half price right now. Celebrate Black. Okay. Okay, so they're actually half price. That's kind of funny. Oh, up to half price. Okay, so his 4 to 5 star summon ticket is 20% off. Why? It's flipping Black Friday. Just give it to us for 50% off. Why is that so hard? I don't get it. I don't understand. I do not get it. It's just, this guy is like the most frustrating thing for me they've ever had in the game. It's like, give it to us half off. It's not even a good deal at 960 still. I will be buying the Mulagora. I'm probably buying the Mystic Metals. Definitely buying the Mystic Metals. I'm not buying the Epic Equipment. What else is there? Ego Fragment for 400 Skystones? Oh, 200 discounted. Yeah, I'm not buying that either. Oh, this will be level 85 Epic Equipment for anybody over 61. I'm not gonna buy that either. That feels like such a scam. I just don't like buying that. There's also Galaxy Bookmarks, not cut in half though, because why would that be a thing? Wait, so that's one Galaxy Bookmark for 450. I can't even look at him anymore. It just makes me angry. I literally can't look at him anymore. So Arena Honor Season. That's exciting. So this is another season. I hope they show us the gear. I really hope they show us the gear. Yep, this is everything as we expected. Yep, everything as we expected. Oh my god, that noble frame is insane. That's so sad that that's only like 3 people out of a billion. That is so sad. That's the coolest looking frame. Some other things, some story is great. Sorry for just scrolling through this so fast. It's just so much, and I think this is all fluff. Like, we know what this is. We're getting the equipment. Oh, there we go. There we go. We get to see what the equipment is. So, hit set. Wow. All hit set, too. That's kind of not the greatest. Not a biggest fan of hit set pieces. We're probably going to get, yeah, hit set boots, too. Hit set attack boots, just what we needed. Thank you so much, Smilegate. Wow, early manga was very sarcastic. So we have Gladiator's Acts of Honor, Speed, Health, Effectiveness, and Effect Resistance. Pretty much perfect substats, not in terms of rolls, but in terms of what you want. There's actually like nothing else I would rather have on this, I think. So that's fantastic. The chest is almost the same. It would be nice to have HP % on here instead of something maybe, effectiveness maybe. But overall, pretty solid. The Helm, attack speed, crit chance, effect resistance. That one's kind of interesting. Not sure what to think about that. It's still obviously you have to buy it because it has speed substats, something everybody will have to do. The boots are frustrating to me. I don't know why they would do another attack set hit speed or hit boots. It just baffles me why they do that. I mean, I understand why they do that because if they did speed boots, they would be 45 speed and they would be better than anything in the game. So I super understand that, but it's still like is kind of frustrating. I'd almost rather have like HP % or defense % than attack at this point. The ring is insane. The ring is really insane. Probably going to be my best ring unless I roll at trash, which I will. But this ring is fantastic. We needed a 65% health ring. Also speed, ER, defense, and attack %, all pretty great subs if you can avoid attack %, of course, and avoid a bunch of like 4 defense and 2 speed rolls. It's gonna be great. The necklace is also pretty fantastic too. Pretty close to perfect substats. You want attack %, you want speed, you want crit chance. Effect resistance is the only one you don't really care too much about. So it would be nice if that was like effectiveness or effectiveness would be nice, or HP %. But anyway, any of this is fantastic. 14 times 5 is a lot. 14, 28, 56, 64, 70? 14 times 5? 14 times 5, 70. Yeah, that's a lot of crit damage on a necklace, so that's pretty cool. So we have our Faithless Lidica here. We know what she does unless they changed it, and I don't think they did. They did change the wording to the skill cannot trigger a counterattack, which is pretty cool. Ravi! Okay, that's kind of expected. I was not expecting a Ravi banner. This is only for a week, so I expect something big after Ravi. I will not be summoning for Ravi, even though she's one of the characters I don't have, and I do like Ravi. I just won't be summoning for her. Element summon added. Oh, these are the things that were in the world boss. So, this is a specific 4 to 5 star ticket that is for specific colors. So, the regular connection is 3 to 5. So these are like the elemental scrolls and summoners war. They're literally the elemental scrolls and summoners war, which is okay because those are fantastic. Give you more chance at getting something useful. I like this for sure. Additional improvements, hero introduction video added. Excuse me. Hey! Hey, what was that? That was cool. I don't get... Hey! Why is it a 9-second video? When a new hero is added after an update, a video introducing the air played. Oh, okay, that's really cool. I really like this. This is one of the things that Dragalia Lost does the best. When you log into Dragalia Lost, like a music theme plays and a showcase of the character plays in a video, and it really makes you want to summon for them because you see like their animations. It forces the person to watch their animations and look at them, which makes them more likely to summon. I really like this. So Furious color changes, some other things here. Issue where either skin icon displayed as being activated despite not having a skin has been fixed. So this is going to be one of those lines where they're like, I promise we didn't accidentally put that in. That was a bug. Maybe it was just a bug, you know. It definitely wasn't accidentally put in because we were testing out one of his skins. Definitely not. Don't worry about it, guys. Some skill text changes. Some other text changes. Pet improvements. If 2 or more pet skills were selected, a text would overlap. RIP. An issue where supported stopped appearing after the second battle will be fixed. Didn't they fix that in quotes? Okay, some more warnings. Interesting. Okay, so this is a pretty jam-packed. Where's A Ravi? Where's the A Ravi buffs? Come on! Wow, it's been like 5 times and I haven't seen A Ravi buffs. El Raid, gear conversion is still just RNG. This update sucks. I quit. The update sucks. Is this an off-season April Fool? I love reading the comments. It's so funny. All these raging weebs. Interesting. So I personally think this patch is pretty good. There's nothing really bad to say about this patch outside of honestly, equipment conversion. The only thing that bothered me was it cost 100,000. World boss cost 20 stamina. Just stuff like that just drains you a little more, and that's the only thing I can really say negative about this. Overall, it was really solid. But we have some other things too. I just want to check to see if there's any other events or developer notes or anything like that here before we go. Because there was just the announcement for the update. Okay, that was it there. We did have this. I did see this posted as well. New Ice Soul Weaver, who is 100% waifu with a bow harp. I absolutely love harps. I love bards. I love anybody that plays music. So this is going to be pretty much a must pull for me. As for some live stream summary, they did have a KR live stream. I have not read this yet, but I think a lot of this is going to be re-going over things in the patch notes, because it does say, for example, equipment reroll. So it says you can reroll twice a month for each gear piece, and this is unofficial, by the way. This is somebody translating the KR live stream. Thank you to Anime Technology. Where would we be without Anime Technology? You can choose the main stat for the right side, but it requires the material of the corresponding stat. Materials can be bought from the transmit shop. Oof. That's a big oof. Transmit shop, I'm just drained right now. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like it's costing us more transmits than we get a week if we want to buy the ego fragment. So I just stopped buying ego fragments. Level rarity also depends on gear. Livestream guy rolled attack percent necklace with defense percent, crit damage, effect resist, flat HP. 2 rolls a month may be increased in the future. Okay. The world boss is short auto battle where you put in 12 heroes and use 4 supporters. Yep, that's exactly what I expected. Yeah, so this is all things we've seen before. This is all seen. Scammers Black Friday sale in quotes. That's funny. There we go. This is the juicy bits. New 5-star hero Elena, Soul Weaver, Ice Element. Skill 3 is an AoE skill. S2 is a passive skill. Interesting. Imprint is an attack percent for back and bottom unit. Ooh. Next skill change or spec change is Wanda. That's exciting. Storage for heroes. Oh my bejesus. Storage for heroes is really, really exciting. I need that so bad. Coupon code EPIC7LIKE. This gives you 5 pet adopt tickets, 1 toy, 5 pet food. You can't use this on the JP server and you can't use this on iOS. So if you want to put this in, I believe you go to the event tabs in Android. If you're on iOS, you could download BlueStacks 4 in the description below and install it there, and then get the rewards through BlueStacks 4. That's what I do. I play it on iOS as well. But you click on the event tab, and I think you scroll all the way down to the bottom to view coupons. Kisei bug addressed. I mean, I hope so. Basar is fine. LOL. We get 777k gold, maybe more. Pet stacks may be reworked in the future. Next balance patch planned for mid-December. Stream froze twice and sound broke once. I feel you, bro. I feel anybody who ever tries to stream or make content with sound breaking or stream freezing. I feel you on a personal level. Okay, so I think that's everything for now. I think I covered everything. This was longer than usual for patch notes videos, so that's exciting. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think about this. Overall, I'm happy. I like the look of Elena. I want to see who her VA is. I want to see what her passive does specifically. Also specifically because she's a Soul Weaver with a skill 3 AoE. And they say AoE, and I assume it's AoE damage or something, or debuff or something, so not a heal, which means her passive is probably going to have to heal some way. But again, I guess we'll see. So thank you so much for watching. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe as always. Hit that bell notification, and I'll talk to y'all later. And I'm going to sleep. Bye, everybody.